What happened last time? We died. That was it. It ended. That world was like my pride. My pride. I love that world. Anyway, I've kind of mastered this scene. I know a lot of things. So we're just gonna, jump right into it. Let's find that shipwreck. We can find some stuff in it. Uh, there's a zombie right now. Okay. Don't want to die immediately in this world. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's start over. I want to master this seed so that we can go on to other seeds and stuff. We can branch off. We'll leave the sugarcane for now, but later we'll come back for it. I actually feel like depressed right now. Ugh. And there's this iron here, so... Well, it was fun. That world was definitely fun. Well, good news. We okay. Okay, so if we go over here, I'm pretty sure this is where the cave was with like the iron and the coal, like the good cave. And then not only did it have that, it also had like this is a little bar. Yeah, I think it's over here somewhere. I'm just trying to go by like brain memory, like of that world. Okay. Here it is. This is it. Just have to do it again. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the Diamonds one, the Diamonds episode. It got exported. I'm gonna learn about the blast furnace later. Hold on. I'm gonna go to Diamonds, the Diamonds video.
Let's get that button. Yes. What? Okay. Right now? Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to do some stuff, so I'll be right back. But Marius fills a surprise. Which is getting down to 12, 11. This is time.
Okay, well, we gotta start again.
Oh crap! See that? Go! Diamonds! Time to get gold. Oh. Go. Try to slow down a bit. Alright. Then we're gonna go smelt this gold and then we're gonna go back. Actually,
Oh wow, game crashed. Or game is going to crash. Okay. Get out of your inventory. There it is. Okay. So I know where it is. I know it's going to be the diamonds. I'm gonna know how to get them. Just in this little frame right here. Well, let me just. You guys. Alright, I have it. Let's Okay, let's try to do that again. Because obviously it didn't work because there were that creeper and I was distracted. And you know what happened after that.
Salmons, you got your rabbit, you got your potatoes, and even dried kelp. I forgot about kelp. Poor old kelp. Now, not only does this smoke things faster, but it uses fuel twice as fast as well. So coal will still only smelt 8 items. It's not going to extend the length of coal. So you can see right here, I'm still working on those 8 potatoes. This will be the last one, and my fuel will run out. Even though I haven't touched it in between the two. Clicking it to look inside. But, so coal will still smelt exactly 8 of any one item, but it'll just do it faster inside of a smoker. Of course, all the things with hoppers still work, where you can input fuel, input items, and take out items. And you can, of course, rename them just like you can rename anything else. And that will show up on the top of the GUI whenever you are inside. So that you see it says OMG Chad's Smoker instead of just Smoker, where it said before. Also, barrels weren't able to be worked with comparators, but that is not true with smokers. If you have items inside of a smoker, the comparator will notice that. There you go. Now you know everything there is to know about the smoker. A quick note is that I am recording this in snapshot season, so things could change.
Blast furnace. I need to know about the blast furnace. I have no clue how that works.
You have a normal furnace, and it's just having a blast of a time. Now you have a blast furnace. This is a really bad joke. Hey guys, welcome to OMG Craft. Today we are taking a look at the blast furnace. I wish that they had like torches and like this crazy tornado of flame. That's what I imagine a blast furnace to be. Spoiler, it looks very similar to a normal furnace, just a normal block. Okay, there's no cool particle effects. But we're going to teach you everything about this brand new block in Minecraft, so let's jump in! So, here we are inside of Minecraft, and today we are going to be taking a look at the blast furnace. This little guy, this is the recipe. If you were going to make this yourself, you would need 8 plus 3, so 11 cobblestone. The reason is what you would need to do, so 11 cobblestone and 5 iron. You need to put down your furnace that you just made, and then you'd have to smelt up the cobblestone that you just gathered. Where the heck is the, there we go, coal. You would smelt that cobblestone into smooth stone, or really just stone, plain old stone. Then you would take that stone, throw it back through the furnace, and the output will be the new smooth stone. This is what is required in order to craft this next little bit of the blast furnace. Also, don't forget to throw your iron ore through as well. So if you already had your smooth stone and your iron, this is what the recipe would be. And there you go, you get your blast furnace out. And this is what it looks like. It's pretty cool. Of course, you can place it in every direction, just as you would expect. The bottom of the blast furnace looks like this. Wow, amazing. So what would you use this blast furnace for? Well, the downside is that it is only possible to smelt ore. So you can do all of the ores you can always smelt, even though you never would. You know, you never put coal ore into a furnace to have it smelted, but you can. But most notably, you're going to be using iron, gold, and really that's it. That's That's it. Maybe. Well, you can't even do stone. Stone is not available for you to use in the blast furnace, other than redstone. If a normal furnace can still smelt iron, what is the reason to make a blast furnace? Well, the reason is because the blast furnace will smelt your items twice as fast. So you can see right here, we put in our ingots around the same amount of time. Over here on the furnace, we've only got 2 iron ingots, and over here, we are working on our 4th. So the fact that the blast furnace can smelt so much faster is the reason you would want to specifically create this block. You get the exact same amount of levels out of both the furnace and the blast furnace, and it uses the same amount of coal. So we just finished 8 of the iron ore, and we used up our 2nd piece of coal. Once we finally get through 8, it will switch to its 2nd piece of coal in the furnace, although we just have to wait a lot longer. So you don't get any double the fuel situation, but you do get half the time. Everything else works as you would expect. Hoppers will go into a blast furnace just fine. Comparators will compare a blast furnace just fine. And might I say, it has a pretty cool looking particle effect animation thing as well. Just that you can barely see it, but that is moving in there. There's just a little bit of a glow with the blast furnace. It also puts out the same amount of light as a furnace, so nothing really spectacular there. Now, you are Minecraft expert when it comes to the blast furnace. Don't be taking the bar or the GED with that's the diploma you get. What am I talking about? Don't be taking no standardized tests. It was the SAT without other knowledge, because all you know is about the blast furnace after watching this video. I haven't taught you any other Minecraft stuff, so you have to go to the rest of the channel and watch those videos, and then you can really become a Minecraft expert. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying subscribe is what I'm saying. Make sure you subscribe for future videos, tips, tricks, tutorials, and spotlights here on OMG Craft. Also, make sure you like this video if you enjoyed watching, and also leave a comment down below. I don't care what you say. Just say it in the comments. I can't talk. I'm slowly having a stroke. I'll see you next video. Bye!
You and your team need to get things done. With Monday.com, it's easy, fun, and simple. Just add the workflow that suits you. Whether you're a small team or a big organization, everyone will know who's doing what. Click, drag, and drop to create your board exactly the way you want it. Mention your teammates in real time, share files, assign people to tasks, stay in control on the go with our mobile apps, and see exactly who's responsible for what. With just a few clicks, you can plan for the future and manage your workload visually. Like a Gantt chart, but simple, intuitive, and totally focused on people. Your team is organized, efficient, and on the same page. So go to Monday.com and create your free account today.
Ooh. It's pretty useful.
I can't believe it. That we just hit the motherload soft serve ice cream.
Grindstone.
The Grindstone, one of the new technical blocks in Minecraft. Everything about it. Hey guys, it's OMG Chad. Today we're looking at the Grindstone, which helps you to repair and disenchant tools. How does it work? How do you make it? What does it do? All that right now. So here we are inside of Minecraft, and today we are taking a look at the Grindstone. I have tried for like an hour to find a village that won't crash my game, but that is not true. So we're back in our super flat world right here, and we're going to be taking a look at the weaponsmith building that will auto-generate a grindstone. But if you yourself want to build one, it is fairly simple. You will need some wood, some sticks, and some stone slabs. You get stone slabs in 1.14 by just taking normal stone and putting it in the slab configuration. If you want smooth stone slabs, you're going to have to make smooth stone by smelting normal stone. Once you have a stone slab, you're going to put that in the middle of your crafting, put 2 sticks on either side, and 2 planks below that. And that gives you the grindstone. Of course, this can be shifted down one and makes it look a little bit more like what it is supposed to be. So that is the grindstone. It is a block that can be placed in any of the 2 directions, that is north-south or east-west. Once you have it down on the ground, you can right-click it, and this is the interface. You have 2 input slots and 1 output slot. So you may remember the good old days, just as if it was yesterday, or the current game, where you can take 2 of similar items, put them into your crafting recipe, and you get a repaired version of that out. Well, that is no longer the case, as you can see. Now you must use the grindstone in order to put those 2 things together. Now notice that the durability on this bow is 5, and this one is 53. Added together, that should be 58, but instead you get 77 out of this sort of combined, and that it was true with the previous situation as well. So we got 177, so that should be around 180, but really it's around 200. So you get extra durability out of doing it this way. Now it does says repair and disenchant. So what does that mean? Well, if you happen to have something that has a enchantment on it, it will go through the system, remove the enchantment, and you will get the experience, a little portion of it, back as you pull it through. So right now I'm at 0 levels. So if we just pull this through, I got 1 and a tiny amount of points of levels. I have a looting 3 sword with me, which I was using. Actually, you know what? Let's not use that. Let's get some other things to loot with. How about that? There we go. Once we throw this Power 1 bow in, we pull it out, and we get so little levels. Itty-bitty amounts of levels. So if you have something that is highly enchanted, so let's do that to this bow here. So there we go. So I've added Infinity Power and Curse of Vanishing on there. Power 3, by the way. So if you throw it back through, Infinity and Power 3 will give me levels, but the Curse of Vanishing will stay on. So this only disenchants. It doesn't discurse. So that is not a thing that it does. But you can see that it gave me a whole bunch of levels from that. And also, if you do anything else like let's say power, but instead of a small level, what's the maximum you can do? Okay, 5. Okay, 5. Well, okay, 5. Level 5. Once you add that in there, it will give you extra out. I thought I could do it like 500 or something like that. But the higher the level, the
All right. I'm just trying to study my Minecraft while at the same time trying to mine. I'm gonna go get a smoker. Because the blast furnace, I'm pretty sure we need stone. Actually, no. Like polished stone or something like that. Smooth stone. It's good for ores. So yeah, I want to get these things because they're, useful. They can go faster. So so I don't know how to make a blast furnace though. Like, I forgot. Alright, yeah. Last. This is this barrel. Smoker. Blast furnace. Let me go back.
Honey is a free browser add-on available on Google, Opera, Firefox, Safari. If it's a
I
browser,
bet I get it, Mr. Beast.
You have a normal furnace, and they had like torches that cobblestone into smooth stone, or really just what it looks like iron. This is what the recipe would be,
Okay.
and there you go.
Need
You get
iron.
your black.
I have iron, but should I waste it? It's. I feel like it's a kind of a waste because, you know, it does the same thing, and, you know, it's just faster. For the blast furnace, you know, I don't think I'll be in a rush to get ores. You know, it's always good to have that, like, quicker. Like, check it, check it, check it, check it. That's quick, quick. Okay, let's go down. That's a baby zombie. Should I be scared? Yes. Am I? No. We have a stack of cobble. And more iron. I feel like it's like telling me, hey, make a blast furnace. I'll give you the stuff for it. Alright. Okay, buddy. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm in. Okay. So. Okay. So while that's going, I can just go like this. So I kind of want to see how deep we are, so. We're at 30s. gold. There we go, we're already on the right track. Alright. Smooth stone should be ready. I can I like that noise. That's actually like really cool. It's like really fast. Okay. Let's go down. Let's go down some more. Let's see. We're getting there. 10 more blocks. Okay, we're at 17, 15, 14, 13, 12. One, two, three. There we go. Diamonds. Alright, so alright. So let's see. Alright. So right. Alright, I'll be back. I just gotta do some stuff. Alright.
have barbecue, but not every day.
What?
You don't have barbecue later.
So now I have an entrance to my mine. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll be
Watch the
back.
NBA Finals on ABC Live with YouTube TV.
Okay, I'll be back. But unlike the other thing, I will not be gone for like 15 minutes and then stop the stream. Sorry about this, but I have to go eat some stuff, so I'll be back soon. Oh my god, I'm finally back. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna stop playing right now. Alright. I've been playing for a while now, about 3 hours. But, you know, I'm kind of, just sad about that one game. We already have diamonds in this world, so I don't think there's any, rush for anything, so. Yeah.